Hey, it's Danny from Stellar Factory, and I'm going to teach you how we play the Royal Game of Ur. The Royal Game of Ur is an ancient strategic race game in which two players compete to be the first to move all of their stones from one end of the game board to the other. Players take turns rolling dice and moving their stones one at a time until one player wins by getting all of their stones across the board. Now, if that sounds simple, you're right, but once you get going, you'll find the board layout inspires subtle strategies and reversals that keep every round fresh and fun. To set up, place the board between the players, give one player 5 black stones and the other 5 white stones. Players then each roll the dice, and the high roller gets the first turn. On the first turn, the starting player will only roll 2 dice, but after that, you'll always roll all 4 dice every turn. The number of face-up stars on your roll determines the number of spaces you must move your stone. You can only move 1 stone per roll, and your stones always enter from the starting arrow on your side and wind around down the middle and exit over here. Now let's talk a little bit about the board, which is where things start to get interesting. These outer spaces are restricted safe spaces where only the player on that side can place their stones. But the middle row is neutral territory that both players will use to progress to the exit. And because each space can only hold 1 stone at a time, if you land a stone into a space occupied by your opponent, their stone will be sent all the way back home to start its journey again. Another important feature of the board are these rosette spaces. If you land a stone on a rosette, you can gain an extra roll, which you can use to move any of your pieces forward. This blue rosette in the middle is extra special because any stone in that space is also safe from being landed on. Finally, once you get a stone to the end of the board, you'll need an exact roll to exit. For example, here, we needed 2. Nice. Once you've moved a stone off the board, place it into your victory area to keep track of how many stones you've completed. First player to get all 5 of their stones across the board is the winner. So that's it. Now you know how to play the Royal Game of Ur. Happy playing. Learn more about the history of the Game of Ur and find your next favorite game at stellarfactory.com.